Alright, you guys, I just wanted to come on and preface this video with saying I was on TikTok, and of course the TikTok shop has been getting everybody, and I saw the turmeric wash pads that they were selling, and of course I had added it to cart. But then I came across the Hoochie's TikTok video where she actually made her own. So I was like, it's a DIY channel, why not DIY it? So I did include her video, which is what you'll see next.
I've been seeing the girlies all over TikTok make these turmeric facial scrub thingies. So I'm about to make some too. Let's go to the store. I'm not swooping my edges, but I am putting on a little lip oil. So I'm gonna get the organic cotton rounds because they grow cotton with GMOs in the US, and I'm not about that. And I'm gonna give me some pan-oxo, so good for breakouts and body odor. And I ain't seen nobody use a brightening micellar water, so I'm gonna use this one. Okay, so pan-oxo does not get sudsy like that. So if you want like a sudsy soap, definitely use a different cleanser or use way more than this. And this is how much turmeric I use. I don't know how much that is, but that's how much I use. And this is where I messed up. Don't add too much micellar water in because it's going to make it too hard to add them cotton rounds in. You could just add more micellar water afterwards. See what I mean? It's just too much micellar water, so I had to like push it down slowly. And of course, I made a mess. Rubbing alcohol took it right up. It soaked up quick, and I just added more cotton rounds, gave it a little shaky shake. Ooh. I'm going to call it turmeric wash pads because I'm using it on my face, my underarms, in between my thighs, everywhere.
And then you'll see me make it, and then I'll give you guys my honest review. Stay tuned to the end. So I went ahead and grabbed my supplies and started to add the contents to my jar. I got this jar because I thought it was really pretty from the Dollar Tree. It's kind of iridescent, and when you turn it different ways, it shows various colors. So I went ahead and added some of my Seafoam face wash because I have not used pan-oxo and I did not know what it would do to my face. So I went with what I know. And I added like 2 squeezes. I didn't want to add too much because I didn't want to make it too sudsy, but enough to where I knew that it would be enough to last for the first little batch I was making. So then I just added in my turmeric, didn't measure. I feel like this is about 2 tablespoons. And then I went ahead and per her recommendation, I went ahead and added in the cotton rounds because I did not want to get to where the liquid was overflowing. So I went ahead and added my cotton rounds and then commenced to adding the micellar water. I did add a few more cotton rounds because I had a little bit more space in the jar, and then just commenced to shaking it up to get everything combined and make sure the turmeric wasn't just in the bottom in clumps. And then once you have all of the supplies in the jar, this is what you should have. Now I will say I do agree with her suggestion to use the organic cotton rounds because I think these kind of got a little flimsy as they sat in the solution. So I would definitely get the bigger organic cotton rounds just to prevent that. Now I didn't have any issues using the cotton rounds that I had in the jar, but just for a better hold up, that would be my solution. And then also, if you have some of those reusable face pads, that would be a good substitute as well. And then I just kind of rubbed it on my hands just to see how it would feel. And then I hopped in the shower. Now, this is about a week later. I wanted to just include this clip to show you guys how I use them. Now, of course, I'm not going to show you everywhere I use them, but I will include how I used it on my face. So I just removed one of the rounds and applied it, just rubbing in circular motions and then just kind of going across my forehead. And then, of course, I had to make sure that I got my neck, both the front and the back, and all the while trying not to drown because that water was hitting me straight in the face. But I basically cover anywhere that I want to target those dark spots with these turmeric pads. And then, as I was saying earlier, I just go ahead and take my seafoam cleanser and I will go ahead and scrub my face, my neck, and any other areas that I have put the turmeric, just to make sure that it is fully removed off of my skin. And then I fully rinse all of the soap and everything off. And I ain't gonna lie, I really like how my skin reacts to this process. Like I said, it doesn't make it as dry, and I would suggest that you try it. Oh, and one other note, make sure you apply sunscreen when you're going out, because this process can make your face sensitive. So you guys saw the clip of me washing my face in the shower, and I will say that the process is just very messy because turmeric is very messy and it gets everywhere. And that is why I make sure to fully wash my face after I use it, because there was the first time that I did it, and I could actually, when I was going through putting on like my toner and stuff, I actually had yellow come off. And so I make sure to fully cleanse my face after I use the turmeric pads, as well as anywhere else on my body that I use them. I specifically make sure to target those areas. And I will say, I'm not sure if I really noticed any lightness of like my spot areas or my dark areas on my face, but my face has felt smoother. Um, Even coming out of the shower, it's not as dry as my face will normally get, because my face will normally go straight Sahara after. But it does not do that. And I will say, I think I'll keep using it. I've only been using it for about a week. And so I've used it on like my elbows and my knees, which I have this scar and it's not as pronounced. But I think with continued use, I might see something change a little bit more. But I feel like after a week, it really wasn't enough to fully determine if it continues to help lighten. But I will say that the texture of my skin has changed in a positive way, and the way that it doesn't go as dry as quick. So I'll keep trying it, and let me know if you guys have tried it. Let me know if you bought the pads off of TikTok or if you decided to try to make them yourself as well. And make sure you leave me a comment, like the video, subscribe, and share it with a friend. And I will see you guys next week. Peace. Thank you guys for watching. I hope that you liked the video. Subscribe to the channel, share with a friend, and turn on that bell for notifications. And join me again next Tuesday for another DIY. Wherever you are and whatever you're doing, I hope you're having a great day, and always keep creating. All right. I love you guys. Bye.